Good morning. I've had a very nice chill morning. I woke up, did my meditation, did some yoga, had a shower. I just had an online meeting with my supervisor which literally only lasted 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Yeah, it is officially exam season. I'm completely done with lectures for first year, which is kind of a horrifying thought. I don't like that first year is basically over at all. I'm not a fan of that fact. 2 pieces of coursework are due next week, and then the week after that I have an in-person exam which I'm actually pooing myself for. So say I need to lock in the library, but this evening I also have 2 hours of tutoring, so I need to prepare for that as well. I'm gonna let myself have a nice chill breakfast first before we go and get stuck in. It's actually disgusting. Ready for the library with my massive tote bag. I've got all my books, my iPad, and myself a little iced coffee to take. I think that's all I need. I'm ready to lock in. I kind of hate the term lock in, but it's what needs to be done right now. I had my supervisor meeting this for 2 hours. My friend's there and she loves her, by the way.
Oh wait, you though.
He's looking pretty on guard.
Yeah, we are near.
Have a nice night. Oh my god, he's really keeping his eye, isn't he?
No. I was really like.
Hello, it's a lot later on. My friend and I just went for a little walk around campus, which was really nice. Made me very happy. I'm gonna have a chill night. I think I'm gonna watch some more of my show, Desperate Housewives. I saved my pudding from dinner, so I'm gonna heat this up and have some of this while I watch it. It's toffee apple crumble, which sounds incredible. That actually smells, wow. I'm really excited for that. Gonna have that and a cup of tea. Watch Desperate Housewives. Get ready for bed. I have tutoring tomorrow from 9 until 11, and then a revision session for my course from 11 to 1. So I want to go to bed very early tonight. Hello. It's been a very busy day. I had 2 hours of hours, 2 hours of tutoring basically as soon as I woke up, and then 2 hours of a revision session, which honestly just made me more stressed about the like in-person closed book exam we have. Honestly just felt like he was speaking a different language and it made me more confused. Then I came back, had lunch and chilled for a little bit, but then I went and I knew the library would be full, so there's this like other study spot in my college that I went and used a computer and did like 3 hours straight of Excel, which is all of the data analysis and stats done for my coursework. So that's me done with stats for first year, which is a relief. I've now just been chilling. I did go through and write out like a little yoga flow. I don't even have anywhere to teach it at the moment. I don't have a yoga teaching job yet. I know that was something that in a video a while ago I said that I wanted to look into, and I have tried, and there's been a couple of instances where I've gotten close but not quite, but I'm definitely gonna put more work into that in second year. But wrote out a little flow, kind of just for myself, but who knows, maybe one day I'll get to use it in a class. But now my friends and I are going for dinner, and I think this evening after dinner I will go to my friend's room and play some of a video game with her, because I feel like I just need to chill and switch off my brain a little bit. Hello. It's a few days since I filmed because I've just basically been having the same day of going to the library and studying, well, working on my coursework, and that'll get boring after a while. But today I handed in both of my courseworks, which is such a nice feeling. It didn't feel like it at first because I do still have an exam in basically 10 days. Is that right? 11 days. So I'm not completely finished. It's not like a full relief, but it is definitely a relief to have those two handed in. And then this evening I went to yoga, just had dinner with my friend, and I'm gonna have a complete chill evening. I do want to film this weekend because I'm letting myself have a fun weekend in between my coursework and studying for the exam. I'm in the yoga committee, like the committee of my uni's yoga society next year, and all of the new committee is meeting for coffee tomorrow, so that'll be nice. I do have a tutoring session in the evening, but only one. And apart from that, I'm just going to be chilling. Have to get some groceries. I want to make a chili, like a bean chili in the evening, which I'm looking forward to. It's been a while since I've properly cooked. I might also make myself some pancakes for breakfast. Just basically celebrate that coursework being done, and being done with 2 modules of second semester. So I've only got one left. And then on Sunday, and I'm getting ahead of myself and it's only Friday, but on Sunday I'm going for a big hike with Outdoor Society, Hiking Society, which will basically be all day. I'm really, really looking forward to that, to having a day where I'm basically just forced not to be on my phone or a screen all day, and like getting outside. I haven't been going on walks as much as I would have liked to because I've been in the library. Haven't really been going to the gym, kind of fallen off that. I'd like to get back into that next week as well as studying. But for tonight, my room's a little bit messy, so I'm going to tidy that up. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. My friend very kindly got me a chocolate chip flapjack to celebrate being done with my coursework. So I'm going to have that, cup of tea, and chill. Maybe read some of my book. I'm not really enjoying the book that I'm reading at the minute. It's Tender as the Night by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and it is good. It's just a little bit too dense for me right now. I just want something to read that's more light, I guess, because otherwise I find myself just watching something instead of reading. You know what? I think if I do end up just watching a show instead of reading, that's okay. I've been reading things all day. Maybe I'll do some more painting. I've been really enjoying that. Maybe I'll do some of that, but first and foremost, I'm gonna tidy up all my crap. I've just woken up, had a shower. I did do my meditation, do a little bit of yoga and stretching, and then I've made banana pancakes for breakfast. This is something that I only really do if I'm with other people or if my boyfriend's staying. But I realised I can do it for myself. There doesn't have to be another person for me to enjoy banana pancakes. So I've also made some chia pudding with blueberry yogurt. So I've got blueberry chia pudding and extra banana on top, and a mint tea. So I'm gonna enjoy this and then walk into town. There's some things I need to buy, and like I said, I'm meeting the new yoga committee for coffee. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to these pancakes so much. See, I'm back home now. It was such a nice day. Had a really nice walk into town and got all the things I needed, including a new journal. I got yellow, which is quite nice. I feel like most of my journals have been kind of like a dark green colour, or my most recent one was dark blue, so I wanted to have like a nice light colour for summer. And meeting everyone in the yoga committee for next year was really, really nice. Everyone's really sweet, and we all have really exciting ideas for like what we want to do as a committee, which it's really fun. Just had some beans on toast as like a late lunch, and I'm about to teach a tutoring session which will finish at 5, and then after that I'm gonna get cooking. But before then I want to try on my new shoes. I've been doing a lot of hiking recently, and my current hiking shoes I got on Vinted for like £10, and they have a massive hole in them. They did me well for a couple of hikes. Actually a very big long one that I did with my dad that I think I did actually film. So these have done me well for like just over a month. They were obviously very worn before that. I'm not just getting brand new shoes after a month, but I've ordered some slightly better ones off of Vinted. So I've just collected them and I'm gonna try them on, which is exciting.
Stop.
Badge of himself, like just.
Hello, I am still very much in the middle of revision. My exam's on Tuesday, today's Thursday, and I've been revising every day since Monday, so I'm officially at like the halfway point and I can feel myself definitely having quite a dip in motivation. It also doesn't help that I've been kind of coming home from the library and just absolutely slumping on my bed and scrolling and not having the energy or brain power to do anything remotely good for me, so I thought I would change that tonight. I am going to yoga now. Of course, I think that's always what will help me and always like what I need, so I'm going to yoga, and after that I'll come back and have my dinner in my room. Not very social, but even having dinner with my friends, I've just been completely brain dead and like not in the mood to socialize or talk to people, so I'm gonna have a little night to myself in my room, maybe start a new show, but also maybe I don't want to be looking at a screen for much longer, so maybe I'll paint. I don't know, we'll see what I'm in the mood for, but I'm gonna try and have more of like an intentional evening. I'm also gonna have a nice long hot shower after yoga because I definitely need it. I'm also not liking being sat down all day, sat in the library, so I'm looking forward to yoga. I think it'll feel really good.